welcome to The Key. So I am here live on a Zoom with Nicole. She's a retired lieutenant from the NYPD. Before we start, I have to get this out there because of the nonsense going on. She is a retired lieutenant. So for those that are downloading our video and want to call IAB, not for those, for that one individual who called IAB on us, yes, we know who you are. She's retired. Call all you want. And IAB, you're wasting your time. You can't do nothing with her. So if you know, you know. I had to get that out there, right? So Nicole, we go way back. You did well throughout your career, all right? I remember you as a young cop, studied for sergeant, studied for lieutenant. Now you're retired as a lieutenant. God bless you. Enjoy your retirement.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
There are tests coming up. There's going to be a captain's test, and then there's going to be a sergeant's, and there's going to be a lieutenant's test. What advice would you give the men and women that are out there looking to get promoted and move up the ranks within the NYPD?
Well, first of all, like I said, I've did 21 and a half years. My goal was to be a lieutenant by the time I hit 10 years. And I owe a big thanks to that to The Key, because I went to you guys to study as a sergeant's exam, and I got promoted with 5.5 years on, and I made lieutenant with about 9.5, exactly 10 years on. I was very happy with that. In the past, I did try fast track back in the day. I wasn't really pleased with how they taught. So I just stayed with The Key, and the instructors were great. I love the way they make you remember things. I love the excitement that they had during the classes. It was great. And from that point on, all my cops and detectives that ever worked for me, my sergeants, I've always recommended The Key. You guys never failed me. It was a great experience with any teacher at that point. And I thought it was great. So even to this day, retired, I still speak to a lot of my guys and my girls, and all I do is recommend The Key.
Excellent. Love to hear the honest feedback. And not because we're friends, but honestly, it worked for you. Obviously, getting promoted 5.5 years on, that's pretty quick. It took me 10 years on to get to become sergeant and then make a lieutenant. And obviously, you wanted to stay at lieutenant because otherwise you would have been a captain.
I thought about, I was going to study for captain, but I had some really good positions as lieutenant, and I stayed, but if I was going to study, it was never any question, hands down, was always going to be The Key if I was going to go for captains. I didn't see any other class out there that taught the way that you guys taught, and that's why even till this day, anyone that I know, I always recommend you guys.
Much appreciated, honest feedback.
Definitely.
Love to hear it. Thank you. Enjoy your retirement. The goal now is to stay healthy and get that check every month and laugh when you see that direct deposit, because I've been doing it for 12 years now.
Yep. I got my first one. I'm enjoying it. It's the best thing ever. Best feeling ever. Thank you.
God bless.
All right. Take care.